All right, everybody, this is Lillian. Some of you may call me Sister Lillian. I am recording this message for you guys. This is when we have the conference. This is something that I was going to talk to you guys about, but uh, I guess good time is not my time. So, achiro kaloko gina eni gilava choli. An nyingate Lilian Okech. Okech muno beda nying water. And dana mo giluani sister Lilian. So nina matin eni one wachero kalok about business planning overview. Business planning overview. You know, when we talk about business, me Africa, uh, Paula dana bongo planning business me Africa. Gineno ni ngad moni tie ka timo biashara, tie ka konyo, lotino pere tie ka kwan, and then en mene ochako business. And then Paul business ma tie e Africa kuja especially ka Uganda. Business en mangan mo tie ka timone no ne ngan mo ni me ochako en the same business tie ka timone chal ke che chuk ka wila la goko ken ka wila rech ka wila nyanya dana maroma pol mon weng mai digane disto na gitika charo en gina chiel ne so gima business business odong i America kanye ni um business tie chal mich mar bango mia borwa business tie ayani mier pe tem business pene na ngan mono timo business usually gin money mano twini maro timo ne and then for example kayini maro tere chapat cha wen ke tie ka tere chapat dano wa chapat ni mid mo ine wa dano tie ka maro kene par eni dano tie ka maro ga eni mana tie ka yubonene I think mira chaka do business yala ichaka do business ichaka mene ke dano ma ge kene dano ma ge dano ma juigi bino ka wil bori yala gidana mogo manongo gitie kini organization seromo wajane bot kini ana chao business par en atere chapat ka utie gi program mogo go bora shim aromo yibo boru chapat mi organization aromo yibo boru cham eni mana tika temonane and then from there ini chako neno nene okay ana ko bere tie ka tere chapat eni Ateka tedo just kido chapara chele ken ngoma mira tim wege customer paro mere. So ero mo tamoni okay maybe ka gene ka ngola bashala moko wa rubu getong gweno and then anywana ge moko ni atedo bila nini etede bila kamit and then ngan mo ni mene bila ka gini made okay muni adding part of your ingredients that why ge wajan ya kechira ka yabo restaurant lo wajan ya what is your menu men la gin ngoma ini te ka charane ayani business per ma ini chago mi restaurant ngoma wego ini te pat ge dano mo ne wen maka ana miro chiro ka chami restaurant ana tamo pe restaurant per that mean ya ibedo ngan ma ngir wiye tiyo ibedo ka tamo ga maduong kid yo ma papat ma miero it don't get a chapat business per ni so like kono ka imiro tere moko manongo iroga moko de e kuja wego bindo do American gilwani a burrito onyoiro mo tere sapat ni and then itero ringo moko ngwido gi peppers ikero ga moko $1 and then better chal kidman ma America wachama chal burrito ni so munutie even though in the menu maybe luong mapat kono sapat mo boyo gi ring'onyo kono sapat mo boyo gi tong gweno is all sapat nyingeti iye you invent from one ingredient to many ingredients now bino as business owner, being as a restaurant owner, because you become an expert in chapad. So that means the kid gum kangan mono luongo nyingi, oh dano ngeo ni achiro ko ge sapat en tuerko tedo kido mo ken. That means no, it take us spending time me chapat and kaini tell your money, bill and ning kaini tell your money, bill and ning. So that's why America a little bit different um because they spend a lot of time in research and inventing new thing from one recipe for them to have a restaurant like we have. Oh my goodness, in the America, I think every 2 5 minutes, ke take a driving in the town. Every 2 to 5 minutes, no, I take a car restaurant. But a restaurant anyway, ngela ngara shall take a tedo gama papat. Yes, get a chicken. Yes, get a ringo. Yes, get take mogari at the restaurant to guinea. Ingredient madano wengeo. Ento kecher ie kuja. Akari order ringo me restaurant any. You know, I know be like pat give me restaurant pangat money. Inone and like be like pat give me kiki ketika will chicken give ngat and be like pat give chicken pangachani pian give modernize ingredients nikini kin magin gimiro oberi kere. So that is the whole point of a business overview, and it's very important borwa mi kelo ngech eni egang toa we wange kid me dong lobo wange kid ngoma mir watim ilobo toa ni gini we go dong ngoma mir watim just business e pictures or dong igene e kid kum gi ken onyoy e South Sudan e magui gi ken onyoy pa jogi ken but o dong ilobo weng. So wachiro kan an example moko me ga moko mayang chon kimi kelo wi wangoma mir watim kobedi wegi wegi lok mwa loko ni onyak nyige. So kombedi ka ini chere neno chal eni e kar machon America gi Africa um like gin gi chako pugi kana America I mean one Africa wa puru gi kweri kweri wa chako pu kere wa yang e kar ma yang chon. So America ma kobero dongoni o chake eno no kit mo no mene lobo to ani tie kere. So kai neno kobedi gi temo yo ma paparo kid me pu wegi pu bedi yot bodgi man kweri gi pur gi truck ngar chiel romo pur eka maromo mia chiel edi chieng achiel piro mene gi go gi chamweng in achiel lakini wan bor wa podi wagak wapur gi diang podi mene wapur gi kweri. So inonia kaine itie imiro ngan ma imiro dongo business peri enene chiro ka tij ma ini tiyo matek uh, o kwanyo kero pere o ing'eyo ni tam ming'irwiwa also tie kero miero ibedi gi kero mitamoga maber mamiyo ini time gang pere ento ka ini tiyo matek iduogo gang inong'o ni anong'o inong pe miro tamo gimo ken jase miro tedo cham echir kanino pimeno ngitamo kin mamieri don kere business peri kin ng'oma meri tim. So munu one thing ma gitimo. So ka ini neno e kar ma yang chon eni wan wachako bedi od lum wa yang kwarwa gi bedi od lum. America mene bonge bedi od lum pian lum tuki maro banga okero kanye lume pite kilometwa gang kujani. So gigero gamo od tuki te kumani karma yang choni joni mene gi mach gi toilet en kilo ma wan wating'o pi wakelo gang waluoko bango gi ching bucho tie woko kaluok tie woko emo no mene kid ma gin giti kere lakini every time gite ka provide new inventions to better their life we kwa beri porque suspicion like man ko beri kana a ge ka burgo digo just a chiro na igene a bathroom just a connecting ge room para a chiro ka gene ka using bathroom ka ju ajwa la ka wen kenyo alwa wen kenyo no everything tie inside so pia balo cha mi chiri kulu ka tingo pi ka kelo pi ka dunyo di ot ka timo gamuna ne pia balo cha pien gawen tie di ot en mene ka miro cleaning ot para en pimena kwanyo ywech mi yweyo piny oko manong ke yweyo dikal e pio nyuka itimo ga moko nono ngir wi odeko so watie gi vacuum ma i vacuum gini ot peri so gayen ma wajane pia wajane koni ya obedi ya America yot atie ka po wi wane ya ka wane mene wabino like innovative mano wa invent ga mamiro kony wan iyo ma wegi tijo bedi yot inone amunuk tiekin ma Africa dongo kede ento en kawagak iyo to achiel ni inone a pol ker weng wa kero igima nongo konyo wan ko um man kumerike neno man tie eni city small gilwane small town mi America no ot madongo pege ye so ki neno gene eni um I don't know man kono giluonengo but they get this idea kini neno gine ling munu nen chal dero magang boro kuje so ngat mo chiri Africa o neno kin ma wan wager kede dero okelo idea munu kind manene gi using me storage chom tugi gi using mene me energy pien gi kero pi ye kenyo somehow I don't know how they do the inventions but the water that they put there will also it will go to supply water in the old city no pi maling so I'm trying to prepare this thing with you guys. We can also do this thing. It's just a matter of we need to find a strategy. Yo mamir wa no ngo kin mi dong gang toa. Kai nano kobedi mantia siri mi America, mantia siri mi Africa. But the city is all the same, you know. In an America, well, okay, this is a beautiful city. I want to be in there. But there's really no different. The difference between Africa and America, I think America we have what yegi more in Venice. Bien dana ma get yago business to matiterio dong ma dir kitiegi factory ko bedi inona titie kakamoy ken iromo chere teach no chane me chulo bill peri no chane me gwakalotina peri but one thing also mamira reminding wunenia America ndano bere chal goji because dano bere chalo p I don't know the difference because that's all you know you have to work in order to live ore chulo gin mo kena ena kare log ma mention ya uh, toilet tie ot kono kaluok tie ot pi munu weng ma wan wa using e wacholo so that mean akari kome kwere chiri tich wale mero miere chiri ka tich and the privilege ma dano tie kere Africa is that gay pay cholo bills. They struggle. We just need to help people on how to be more innovative so they can own a business and be more successful. There's so many African also marketeer millionaire because they get this strategy on how America run their business and they take it back home and now they're wealthy, you know. Um, so talking about business budget, this is one of the things that when we're having the conference, we will actually going to break the conference in 2 days and we will break into the class where you will, like for example, if you join my class, I will be able to go step by step, and how we can implement uh idea in gini wengang kuja wegi wachagi running business manong de kelo development gangs business manong kelo is very probable business manong kelo dongo lobo gang so I will talk a little bit about business preparations budget preparations and setting expense goals. This is something that as a business owner, um, it is very important that sometimes you don't need a lot of money to start business. Most of the time back there when people call me here or people talking about business, they think they need a lot of money to start the business. But you don't really need a lot of money to start the business. Business munu weng mai neno ko bero dong di America kanye. En kin manina wajani ngan mono chako just kono gi $5 pere wala kono chako kono gi $100 pere o chako timo gi money matitidi dano chako maru gine enen dano chako wilo ne so chene ma en ma dano wilo ne duoka di business dogoto timo mo product tero woko dano wilo chene muno mede duoko chen kere di business so that one thing that ma miro what nen kawa miro bedo a strong business owner because gimana neno gang kuya log moko te kon like a jump shot where even if you have a good business, you don't know how much your business bringing a year. You don't know what chana di ma ini do a business peri. You don't know how much limit you should spend on your business. A lot of time just dano give gonna like for example, Kaicher is a market. Emiro take a chat and then take a nego in yala chunyi miro chamo kono gweno wala kono chunyi miro chamo kono lagimet in just chene me char manok in just kwanya chene ichere wilo gweno ni ichamo imaro pi icho mene pinko so at the end of the time makaro mi selling ga pere ni only a chene mene pe me doka warga mukene because you were not disciplined uh igame gene kin me gwa chene wege chene eno nya nyike wege business pero down. We will also talk about the business analyzing. That mean like collecting data, gamma ini take a timone, whether ini take a charla gukeng, or ini take a charo red, or ini take a charo bueno. Like cutting is gonna chere will a bucket me, gene bucket me like walking a di. Oter bori wela di. Okay, charla gukeng weng wel chana di ma ini nogi e. Wel chana di ma ini duoko i business me chiro kach kone chiro itiege chen me wala guoko ke nga bucket ariyo gi ken ikelo bucket ariyo me charo ni chana ma ini nongo gi iye ni romo duoko in ka wela guoko ke bucket ang'wen ka kono pi romo tero in ka wela guoko ke bucket ang'wen ng'oma ini timo marach oweko chana eno ni pi romo tero in ka wela guoko ke bucket ang'wen also um ichar lagu kenge wele yot wala lagu kenge nonong tie kari wat moko bino imiyo ko bodgi mi nono wala ngoma ini timo weko lagu kenge ni pio kelo chiene mamiro o duoke di iye o kel gimo kene so gamu ko wen wachir ka logo ne and then risk taking in business in ke chiro kaya business mire bere critical thinking it time the business pere ni ngege e mire ngene in ke chaka business e bero busy e pege cha me bere ka lokpen ge mon wodi e pege cha me temo ga moko ma in yang e temo so that mean you have to be very careful gicha peri very careful gidana ma ini tema associate gigen your mind always have to be in the business that's why they said you have to sacrifice in business because as a business owner sometimes you have to get rid of your bad friends li word manongo pe gi tie gi tami business li word manongo gi loko lok makonyo in ko ya nyimpe no e bedo pegli word so sa moko meni romo develop enemy peri piano li word ma yang bedo ket gi kodo log nying dano inong pe mero timo gi mun so gi chako neno in gi wang marach nia inong mane chako business dong i wake dong nia ini tie la gene la biashara pimeno e mero log again another thing is like mirina nia cha moko mene ipegi cha bolote na peri pia no mere e very busy yo me running business. Risk taking also, it can develop dano moko ka gichako chat yala gine um a chotu gi chao kelo wigi oko edigang nia inong cha wenge ga chuk, and then cha moko kelo cat out. So munu going ma mero no ini iberi prepare kala cho ma chungi in poro banga pol cho pege mero chungu gi mon tugi ko ga business pen kita mani aka daka ne cha no chene kon no we chiro malo. So mun tega mogo ma in mere tam ngegi ie bori me develop business peri. Um Also, let me go back here. Also, one thing that my Mamiro mentioned, manok. Ikama chiro gang kuja. Especially like achiro pen most of the time I spend time at Kid Gum, and then achiro South Sudan. Anoni adano mo business tugi mene pitie ka running mabe. Ento gitege house girl igang tugi. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. I support no conch. Ento ka ine miro teach gi yo par banga e business peri. Gamuno miro bin nonong ini miro kom kony gi kome. So it doesn't mean like in going to charla go ken gamu komatetino. Dong ino ikel house girls. House girl mani kel ni pingo. In pori pe ayane pera mo yue gang peri, pera mo tere borchuari, pera mo tere bolotino peri. At the same time, pera mo guagolotino peri. So those are some of the things that you have to do critical thinking near business ke chaga pidong jumping all the way on ahead like kana miro haskell samiro gang paronen command amiro paronen command dan mo kan ge chaga business kind of like 10 years ago they still drive their old car, they still live in their small house because ginmo iken magen gitemi business no chiro gene um chiro dog a business to ka dong a business to. And another thing also, Robanga miro neno dedication peri a business manager ka running a. Key reading Prophet 31st. I initiate the woman of the Prophet 31st. Mo chakoga pere or perwentin order Latina perwente ka guagana mabe chuar menitia happy, and then she work a lot. She go to bed late, waking up early. Inite one of those, ite one of her. Kakone pe one of her. Ngoma evident ngoma miri chung kere wege rubanga blessed business pe. So most of the time what cook por rubanga enta pua miro taking a step per ma eno mio boruani we go a bit successful. Rubanga pe just bless ine ke chaga business. Miro nana na adan ka gima ini miro temana ni o age ni ye peri. And then ngoma ini te ishiro ka sacrifice wege business period down. So and also most of the time kaine bwara latino peri but house girls no en matia puonyo latino peri latino pero banga wajani train your children the way they should grow. So ka house girl matia ka train latin peri ni dong ini te akok boru banga ne okonyin business pero dong munu te missing some gap in between God word. So most of the time those things will not work. So when we try to run business, we have to align up with God and put God first. Igimo ikenma initemo and make sure gima initemo ni otema aligning the end. Otherwise those business will not grow. So those are some of the stuff there. And business report, that is the same thing like Yamira Kanya at the end of the year, you have to report to the government how much money make business pero kelo. Well chana di me e a business. Well chana di me will product. Well chana di ma ini cholo ki komi. Well chana di ma ini cholo gilo teach. Gamuno wang mere report. to make sure near business be take a running my bear. Otherwise, in on your business be before dear ta. Um, we will talk about this also on part of the conference and investments. Identify investment opportunity. I want to talk a little bit about this a little bit. Most of the time, kawan will take a running business gang kuja. People are thinking about investment. Investment pitika mean near ini kwanchana peri. It carry business money. Munte make a part of it. Part of it, it ramo temo gimunu kachana peri tima did. It ramo kwanyana ne carry business money. Ka business chana down. No, ini take a owning some percent as the business channel. But some of the investment ma one will take a missing. Mana neronia American tea very strong. It's called networking, refer, and you also invest chana pay ikon business per wadu. Ka wana dang wa mernia wa dong look me dong business. Mano business just be very kid kum can mere business or very global. Mere wa tam ki mi a chiel mere wa ket nyego obetchen. And then me a rio mere wa identify ngo exactly ma wan wa chirka timone. For example, ka Kinmanina mentions it is sugar no pulmon weng te achar lagwoke. Pulmon weng te kacharo rech. But mono pete give fair marabang mio bori. Robang mio give po dana papat. Dana mo give to it ye me 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 donga. Dana mo chingi donga donga chamko. Kage pero cham donga ko. Dana mo give to it ye me pero nyigyat. Like, moji igang jirana chel. Ngan mono pero manga igang per. Manga ni nyak. Kelo nyiga maduong. And then, ngan mo the same person opero manga. Manga ni dongo ko. Ngan mo no opero la bolo no opongo gang per weng everywhere. Ngan mo ni like opero la bolo dongo ko. Those are the things ma wan po tie kan neno ne deeply. Pingo gang pangat eni tika dongo la bolo. Pingo gang pa dongo la bolo ko. Pingo gang pangaren tika dongo ma penis gang para dongo ma penis ko. Pingo ngaren dongo ananas and all those things. So if you identify your gift, so that means not everybody should plan the same thing. Ngan money ko yabo fam mi manga. Ngan money o yabi fam mi gene fam mi la bolo. Ngan mono yabi fam mi ananas. Ngan mono yabi fam mi matona. Ngan mono yabi fam mi anyogi. Ngan mono yabi fam mi kal. Kono fam mi nyim. Fam mi me pool, and everybody should have their own gift. Like for example, in the America take 50 state, 50 state, Paul Game the earwing tear apart. And also sometimes huh? Well, we na kono ka gimon dong in romo. Chapo no dong ko gene e gulu nyo chapo no dong ko e kid gumo nyo chapo no dong ko e amoro. So we also need to identify those things. Ngoma doma be e gang pa jo eni o me borgi ke pere en. Ngoma doma be gang pa jo eni o me borgi ke pere en. And it's the same thing ya mera kanye no lo luongo kon ya Idaho State ko luongo Idaho State muno lo ngeo gen ya gen gi dongo liyar. Ko luongo ni Iowa State lo ngeo gen ya gen gi dongo nyoki. Kono luongo kono Naomi lo ng'eyo ni gin gidongo pulo nyo kono gin gidongo soybean. So not all the environment dongo ga chiel. Munu gima miro wa identify also. So kachal gang kuja ka wane okay. In kitie area mi gulu e dake pero puli wang mo o dongo. Okelo nyige maduong. Okay. Mon ma tie gene dana mon wala cho ma tie gene igulu obot borgi ke per pool igulu amine kidgum ka kono guana ko pero dongo nyako nyige jo kidgum o gene o per guana. So and then at the end of the year ka ana mero pool abine gulu ka ana mero guana acher kidgum. So that is called investment. you know. So kono ka jo amor gi piro gweno tu gi dongo kaka kamoy ken owe gi pir gweno. So that mean um ka jo mi gulu mero gweno go chimbo jo amor gi kel gweno igulu. And also kala mero money tie um koni amor tie gi fam mi gweno pere. In ke cer Kampala, pe romo wilo gweno gi yo Kampala. Mieri ng'eni ya, la mer man tie i gine, tie i gang tu en tie gi fam me gweno. So i go bore chim ni ana mero gweno, i wel munyo, onyo, kadong piro gweno, kono jo gulu wilo gweno gi bore, jo kid gum wilo gweno gi bore, um, jo achol pi wilo gweno gi bore. So inonia en romo nongo chene mi yabo farm. I mean mi yabo factory. So factory and now romo supply gini product munu gini e e district muku gini weng mi achole ni. Yala kadong dana mu gini wengi chako wil gi bor factory pero dongo ma did now enong chako timo supply ni what another district. From another district, Ramos Shagatumane in another country. From another country, and Ramos Shagatumane all over the world. That's how American business are done. So we have to think about those things. Ndoke chagimone pay bore. A business mene tero kare. Kachal in kone chago pero mango. Mango farm. Mwagaman any 2025. Inja waga pay bin nongo magoba moge ken until 2030. uh you have to be patient kaini chako business gima ka tero kare binyako nyige kaini i farm peri ngom peri ni wengi ichako pero gene ichako pero manga in no sing manga ni no manga no kwanya gang peri weng manga ni odongo yala ikare ma manga ni dongo ni ini chako tamo ngoma mier tim manga juice romo bino gi kenyo manga mala twa romo bino gi kenyo ingredient moko kono smoothie gi kono ngoro mo bino gi kenyo. So that mean no ite ka timo ite ka study kaga ino dongo ngoma ini timo kede. So munte ga mo mamiro gine watam in order for us to grow forward. But the most important thing mirwa diri nyeko chen wachake supporting komwa kawan tuwatimo supporting komwa di gang toa. Dana machine kono chako supporting one gichaka nini. So munu kimamiro watam. Cost management is the same thing. You talk about the cost of everything. I mean, implement cost controls. That mean you have to control how you manage your business and everything else in there. Revenue grow is more is like you keep a record about how your business is growing, how much chena di mateka bino gang bori me keeping business period down. Continue improvement. One thing that I made I can gima wan wachero katemone gang kobedi kono having conference. These people get having conference muno almost every month. Dano chiro ka no ngech and most of the conference muno gini pitie no ba. Piani chiro ka no ngech me weko business pero ka o mede gidongo. So muno tie also one thing more tie ka missing gang borwa kuja kwa tie ka tero ngech maduong. And sometimes it really hurt me, especially becoming American. Robang mi borwa kachal ane robang mi bora gum. Pian ngan mo ikan no romo bin America ento robang o yabo bara yo weka bin America. So all this time ma bin America take ka neno kid ma gite ka running ga kid ma business to gite ka dongo kede. Ngoma mi era tem weka te ngej any gang borwa weki one mene gang tuwa dong. So most of the time dano bino kanye en ge chako teach factory gi problem moko magang inone widano wila or what is the most important thing mokelo gen America kanya. So those are some of the things that by God grace we should do it every year gang kuja kamene every year ko kari every 3 months ka robango year wege wa mere gi no ngich me we ga mo te ka temone onyak nyige wege digi maja in 10 years from now wa bere gi big testimony me keloga ene borwa. And another thing is like continual improvement. That mean Kyal conference no mo take a tero nene. Wunu take a turi matek mirna conference your team. We take a kero too, we take a kero chene too. Munu also take part of investment. So that mean kaine chiri conference mir paid the same person maini tieni. Mir conference no kelbori ngej wegi ini chak neno kilo yo ngome dong business peri wegi betting at ma te in the next level by next year. So Global Glow Conference Empowering Across Border is happening in July. Akero Kenya ngi Uganda, but what take plan Mikelamon ngi South Sudan. And so by God grace idea paratienia every year mirwatem conference any East Africa. So that means what you Kenya, mon mi South Sudan, mon mi Uganda, gibini Kenya, even Tanzania, Burundi, and Congo, they all come and we do those conference. And then kawati atemune Uganda, mon mukumani gibini. Kawan wati atemune Tanzania, wati atemune South Sudan. So the whole idea is really to bring this idea. My goal is to come at least with 5 women from here, and that will be my prayer. So they can also share their knowledge, letting you know that the business is not about running a business. It's all about mindset. Kayene ikero mind pernia anoti a business owner. There's something here OQP, that means quality people. Most of the time dana gine magiti a business label, mami team association gigen. Ento kaini imiro dongo business pere i label ma malo. Lakini inpodi inywane gidana mugu gine mamene pikitam business. Inone a level 2 pitie the same. So I hope that gamwa chiro katemune ya ate kalega ni arobanga miro ya borwa yo wegi watim okonygang toa. Charlotte Motielo Bolo de Amera Kanya by J.F. Kennedy. Eno wajania. Pipengo mamiro country peri o tempore. Pengo mamir ini tempor country peri. So I truly believe nia. I believe nia. Ilobo kanya rubanga mi borwa made ma paparo. Mirwat wanen identify kiro mech ngo maro bango mi borwa. Do ngo mamirwa team to fulfill those mech. So angionia abero ka highlight ga moko maduong amere gi yibo video man mi konyo gang miero bango mere gi konyo wan wegi wakel ngech gang ngech robanga mio papat an robanga mio bora ngech mi puony ngech mi lok aromo lok wang cha maduong ata. So dana moko rubanga mi borgi ngech mi ponyo lok pa rubanga dana moko rubanga mi borgi ngech mi beri farm an ga rubanga bongo mi por ngech mi mi beri farm apo yangang kuje kar mo tika dongone ka wachere poro ka dongo rom around cha 11 mi odicheng amuno techa di cha beach a iroi wiyat. No, non pia miro gene pia miro pu anymore. Iro wi yara neno mo mi par gi no por gi te ka do kal and then ko neno no wajan ya kirigang pien munu pitie mech par tie business running business puonyo kidney business puonyo dano kidney geno rubanga wagi gima ini miro timone unyak nyige munu tie mech mar rubanga miyo bore so wan wabino e dwe ma abiro Let me pray by God grace wabino. Akari dano moko no kwer ana bibino e dwe ma abiro we wateme kid mi dongo gang toa. Do ka bino unen an do la minu pe unen an do America. America ene uywe kinyinge nono. Wan kany mene weng watie katuri atura wegi kwolo bodong. So most of the time, kada no bino ge America, I know na dano treating dano mapat, onyolo neno dano mapat. Munu tie gama mene miro walok ye, nia America kany mene, te teke tie so ka ngat mo no kar pere, me Michirogan Kuja, with those kind of knowledge, I don't look at them in a different way. I'm just the same person. The only difference is just Robangomi ngej par girami log. And so I hope that waramo learning gini kinwa, waramo neno yungo, kinwa mirwa don kere komwa, anme aramo ponyo gibon mon mi Africa. Mon mi Africa men ramo ponyo gamo gi bora ngoma ana a learning di America kanya. So aduoko puoj boru igawe mo teka timone ni alok ka ng'at mono loko kwany mone achiel mo gudu chunyi ni pien mune no rubanga mer ne winy ene ken dhano ramo lok pe akare chiri church mogo no bishop onyo pastor giramo lok pe wang cha achiel. Ento pi wang cha achiel mun weng ma giloko ni. Ini nongo ni aloke mwana achiel mu gudu chunyi ni. En oro ba mir ni ini win en kiken. So iromo kwanya lok munu ikeri tich we okony in. Ena kari lok ma loko eni mene. By God grace I lok pi wang cha ma duong. But mwana mu gudu chunyi ni. Kwany en ti kede. Ko gudu chunyi mi chako fam mi manga chake ene. Ko gudu chunyi fam mi blabolo chake ene. Ko gudu chunyi tere la gimet chake ene. Ko gudu chunyi kono chako fam mi gweno. O gudu chunyi kono charabongo palotino. Wala charabongo pacho. Wala charabongo mi wedding. Ti kede. So munu tie kin ma rubanga lok kede borwa. Rubanga pi lok pi bino chal gi tanda mi waja bori ni amir tem gineni. Gine mone ma ngan mono lok. Eneno gudu chunyi ni emuno gima no mir ni anything. So aduoko poj boru. Mi kwanya kar tu mi neno video eni. Doga mede ni u lege pi an mina lego pi un. Hopefully by July, wabi nen and wabi neno. Ngoma mire wa mede gi timone ka chele kwotwa. Le megina gi o megina. Adwa poj boru weng. Ena mede ni u bed gi geni kom rubanga. Doga wa mede gini mi develop. Ngang toa wegi digi maja mene. Kadang wa pelo bo. No wa boro. No wabworo legacy bolo tino toa wegi pilo tino toa gi bedi katuri kiri ma wan waturi ni. So miyo boru puoch again rubango bed gi un umede gi achieving your goals and dream big. Don't dream small. Make sure you dream big. Thank you and then Amaru Nweng.